Hey, Rich Tyson coming at you again today from Washington Drive out here at St Armands with the Trinity construction design build that we introduced you to a few weeks ago. Today we're going to catch up with Ethan, who's the project manager on the project, along with Mark Sultana from DSDG Architects to give us a little insight as to the design process. Come take a look. So Mark, standing in front of the half-light house here on Washington Drive, what criteria did the owner bring to you or inspiration for the project?
Yeah, so the client was pretty open with us on design approach and style. They just said that they wanted something, super cool, different, modern. They currently had a more traditional style house on the east coast of Florida, and they didn't want that. So they said, we're moving to Sarasota and it's rich in modern architecture, and we want the DSDG group to create something different, something special. So that's what that was our inspiration.
I'm sure you introduced some surprise elements to them. Can you name a few?
Well, you could see one of the biggest surprise elements, which is the steel columns that we have supporting the third floor. We introduced that same detail in the rear supporting one of the cantilever decks off the main living level of the house. That was one. Another one is the cantilevered staircase on the front of the house leading up to the front door. Each one of the treads going to the front doors acts like a diving board in itself. And we've done this quite a few times, but every time a little bit differently. Another cool element is the garage doors are completely, when they're finished, right now they're still under construction, when they're finished they'll be completely concealed. So you won't see that there's 1, 2, or 3 garage doors. It's kind of a facade face that hides the doors themselves.
What's it been like working with Trinity on this project?
Working with Trinity is kind of always a delight, but easy, no problem, no surprises. That's the beauty of working with a qualified contractor like Trinity is, I don't walk on a job site and say, what is that? It's always, oh my God, perfect, That's what we want. It makes our job easier, makes the clients happy, and it makes for, a flawless construction project.
What part or parts about this house are you most excited about from a design perspective?
There's a lot of the house that has kind of exciting elements. The first living level is just kind of this big, wide open space where all the entertaining kind of flows together from inside to outside. And then I think the roof deck on the house is going to be super cool, great for parties. Even has a view, peekaboo view of the Gulf of Mexico across the basin here that we have. And it's all the components of the architecture kind of put together to create what we've created for the clients.
Internally, how do you collaborate within the organization to put a build like this together?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have 16 people in the office. It's a mix of architects, project managers, and interior designers. In this particular case, we didn't do the interior design, but Casey Allen, architect in my office, and I worked together on the design with the clients, and we kind of went back and forth like we do on most projects. We kind of come up with a concept, and then we collaborate with each other. So you're not just getting, one person's ideas. Most of our projects we do in the office is a collaboration of many. So it's multiple ideas from multiple people. Creating what we create, so that it's not just one architect looking at the project. It's a constant check and balance in the office. So sometimes I come up with the original design, sometimes some of the other architects come up with the original ideas, but we're always collaborating to make things better.
This is all lined up. When this goes through,
okay.
These are cut to continue. You'll have about 1/4, 3/8.
Yeah.
The same here, but all this, like the trim continues, the grain continues, the levels continue. So when it's closed, say, from the street,
yeah,
you can't tell.
That's pretty
it's
wild.
Fully seamless.
That's gonna look hot.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be glass then?
Yeah, that just gets clear glass. I've never done corner sliders like this in the house. It's always an exterior slider feature. Like from the balcony or from the, to the pool deck usually. Yeah, big aluminum, you know, but this is in the house and it's the reverse.
That's beautiful.
Super cool, yeah. So just, these will be the same finish as the cabinets, clear glass, and it's done. And everything soft close, it'll just thunk right there when it's done.
That's incredible. That's a really neat feature.
There it is.
Love it. So this is all the cabinetry that's going in for now.
This is the kitchen. So you've got a big island. That's actually, they'll have a 4-foot kitchen sink workspace. It's a really cool combo thing where it's got faucets and everything, but you've got drop-in cutting board, you know, drying rack, everything that comes with that. It's actually called the workspace, I think. And then
that's pretty neat.
Seating area for 4. Drink fridge on this side, double dishwasher on that side. Range over there, fridge, freezer. And your standard double oven, single micro.
Yeah?
Yeah. 48-inch commercial hood. And
that's gonna be what, just, is there like big dining space and sitting area down there?
So we've got kind of where Steve's stuff is here, dining space, and then that's all seating area down there. So call that like the little family room. This finish of oak is that entire fireplace, floor to ceiling. All of these panels completely encompassing that. The air slots are hidden in it.
Yep.
So there'll be 3/4 gaps every 40 inches. Those fit inside them, so it's completely seamless, and the whole thing is white oak.
And that's a 2-sided fireplace, right?
It's a 2-sided fireplace, yeah. So the oak actually wraps that side, that side, that side, and that side, 4 sides.
So that's home office over there?
That's his office, yeah.
What is it I see over there that's under plastic right now?
That's all the panels for that. So we've got bookcase here that goes here, all the rest of it's panels for that wall. But that's, I mean, that's gonna be...
That's incredible.
A lot of white oak.
Yeah, for sure. Did you guys make these in-house or were they...
No, these are from Indiana.
Yeah, that front door is...
I wish we didn't have to cover it up. We have to cover it up, but it's, I mean...
Yeah,
it's 7 foot by 10 foot.
What do they call that style too? It's like a hinged...
Pivot.
Pivot door, thank you. Are you allowed to open it?
Yeah. It's so big. It's so big.
It's so it's so cool. What's the finish on the wood on these?
That's just white oak. White oak is like the statement here. So it's white oak floors upstairs, white oak in one of the guest bedrooms, and then a good bit of the cabinetry white oak.
So this is going to be the shower floor?
That's shower floor. That's shower wall. This is actually used in a couple of the baths.
Porcelain tile?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah. That's really cool 3D tile.
This? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, with the texture on it. Is this walls?
That's shower walls, yeah. When it's actually up, you get some of those shadows.
Yeah, for sure.
See that right there?
That's pretty neat.
That's gonna be, I mean, that's a selling point.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. There's downtown. There's Van Wezel. There's Sailing Squadron. There's Skiaries. There's Mill Marine. There's the Gulf. And like, here's your sunset. Look at that.
So Ethan, again, thanks so much for your time showing us around what you got going on out here. What do we got going on for the next few weeks?
Yeah, Rich, thanks for coming by. I mean, what don't we have over the next few weeks? We'll probably finish almost all the tile in the next couple of weeks. By the middle of October, we'll be shooting the pool plaster. So really seeing some cool finishes come outside. I've got big trees coming next week in the yard. I've got painting, just non-stop painting, nights and weekends here, it seems like. And our guys are just flying along. So you're gonna see a lot of change here in the next couple weeks, next couple months even.
Awesome, I'm looking forward to catching up with you at the next episode of the project here, and enjoy the process.
Hey, absolutely, every day.